Hey guys, this is the only reason why you guys have seen this off the bat. It's because I just decided to do one more video tonight, just for the fun of it. I don't like it. Yeah, figure as much. I don't know. Burst arcs are now available. Figures a loadout and terminal. Like, I like the Scyther. I like the two swords. You know what? I might do the two swords this time instead. I was just trying these two out. I'm just trying. I might try the piercing out as well, but I really like the my first one. I like the Seath.
Looks like everyone's gone to bed. I hope they can at least have some pleasant dreams to enjoy while they're sleeping. It gets so quiet at night. So, how's the new density level?
It was fun.
Well, I guess knocking origami around is fun when you're in the moment. But if there are still survivors out there, well then it was worth fighting. It's a small thing, but I don't want to sell my soul and lose my freedom to act according to my own will. I guess it seems kind of funny. We might die tomorrow and leave nothing behind. But I'll keep waiting. Someday, a path towards something new will open for us. An ash storm, huh?
You know what? I will do, take off the mask. What out? So you have this and this, but I'm not going to. Let's go ahead and just remove the scar. Put the scar on. And let's go ahead and just do the Mint Twins. Divine Brew. Dual Shock. Dagger Dance. Sorry, but I don't have time to talk during work. Although, this port is run pretty sloppy in your protocols. Information discovered was sure lacking. Maybe it's the effect in our hide. Hide something, or perhaps it's a pay experience. Oh, sorry, I'm just talking to myself. Inspector. Anyway, try to stay alive out there. He knows how it feels. These guys don't. Did you hear? It looks like ban. Look at the ban engage. Been lifted. They said we shouldn't need it, but why approve it then? Whatever. Well, whatever. Our next mission will probably be field testing engage. Double check the information in the terminal, okay? Engage observation now available. Conference in the loadout in the terminal. So I like about that. Loadout, share supply. Okay. The English system, pretty much. I'm not gonna keep saying the mod here because they keep saying the same thing over and over again. So. I'm not sure what the Grandfather is thinking using something like engage system. The whole engage thing, it's like some kind of therapy, right? Your age really make me sick to my stomach. Hey, watch your mouth, sir.
So, shall we get started? This time, we're testing engage effects. The power of bonds between ages. Engage. Activating engage has a couple requirements. If you're fighting origami and within a certain range, your resonance will deepen. Once your resonance is at a certain level, engage will activate. Anyway, let's try it. Is a resonance phenomenon that lets users share traits. In other words, we can combine strengths. From the origami's point of view, it's cheating. Only works when we're in combat, though, so keep that in mind. Should have enough data to analyze. As a rule, engage is a one-on-one activity. Makes sense, I guess. Trying to process everyone's characteristics at once would overload a single brain. But we can't know unless we try it either. In any case, engage is the ace up our sleeve. Don't forget we have it.
Holy crap. No! No! Like, the only default about these these two swords, they do less damage than everything else. I guess that's why you need to be like a person that can just constantly sit there and do like a ton of damage. Ah, I got almost leveled up in that one match. Like in like one of the sites I had that allowed you to heal, like be able to heal yourself for a short amount of points.
Oh, sorry. It's nothing, really. I'll be fine after I rest a little while. I'm fine now. Thanks. Hugo told me not to get up or move around too much. But I don't like just sitting around and being waited on by everyone. I just think I should do whatever I can to help.
Just be careful.
Yeah, we all gotta pace ourselves.
Shoot, the condition is clearly getting worse. Of course, he says he's fine, but he's really putting up with the pain because he doesn't want to worry us. His body's so frail. I want to do something to help him, but we can only go outside for missions. The only hope we have is finding a medical kit we can salvage out there. So that's the plan. Once we're out on a mission, we start scourging. We will make sure no one found the port. Noted. Okay. I can't speak for some reason. Sorry, guys. Okay, let's see. Upgrade. Can I? We have those materials throughout the. Yep. Okay, doesn't look like I can upgrade. Can I make anything else? Is it create more? Let's go ahead and do this one. Let's go ahead and do an animation. Please wait a minute. What? Oh. Ugh. So, sorry. Don't do anything risky for me. I am fine. I will find you some meds. I know I won't just get better, but thanks. I appreciate it. I'll be waiting. Oh. Yeah, pretty much the same thing. Like, I really hate this guy right here. Darn it! Still stop coughing already, you little brat. Ugh! Can a guy get a little peace and quiet? Maybe a few days in the cell will shut him up. Hey, you! There, stop standing around and get back to work. I wish I could punch this guy. See, with that custom design on the first episode, it took half of the time. And now because I'm doing missions, and like I'm doing fast missions, I think I crit. Yeah, I crit them. Ow! What the frick? I can't even touch it. There we go. Ow. Ouch. Really? Oh my god, wait, that's why I hate air units sometimes. Darn. Couldn't find medicine kit. Neither could Zeke. And you too, huh? Can we do nothing but stand by and watch ourselves get worse and worse? Darn it all! Darn it all! I won't give up on him. Select a mission. Mention. Mission to perform. You know, first access during the mission, your own responsibility. Be extra careful to ensure that the god arcs remain undamaged. If I had a choice, I would just go to that computer. You get up. You up. Get going. Go take down as many Nagami as you can. That's your job for today.
This place ain't gonna be a grave. Let's get started. Stay sharp.
He just see me just walk by. Ow!
Okay, we're almost done. Huh? What's up, Zeke? I lost the connection to the port. Maybe the relay's busted. Not surprising in ash this thick, I guess. Take what you can and let's go home.
Haha.
No good loot again? Ugh, man, there's been nothing recently.
That's the price of your behavior.
Keep it to yourself.
Well, shall we get going?
This is a caravan calling all agents.
What's that?
There's an ash storm developing in the area. It's on a path toward Pennywood.
An open channel? Who and where is that from? We can't make out what you're saying. What in... Huh?
That's definitely an ash storm.
And it's definitely headed toward our port.
Damn it. Talk about some bad timing. There's no way we can outrun it from here.
But what about everyone at the port? What'll happen to the kids there?
Calm down. We'll manage something. We're not going to stand by and let our friends get wiped out.
This is a caravan calling all ages. I repeat, this is a caravan calling all ages. There is an ash storm developing.
Aegis here. What's the status of the storm?
We read you. We'll talk later. For now, we need you to clear out the origami in our path.
Why should we do that?
I said we'll talk later. Now hurry up and do it. If it's your fee, we'll pay whatever the cost. We don't have time to negotiate. We're on our way to evacuate the port. Every second counts.
Understood. Moving out. There are aged children at the port who will need help. You have to get them out of there.
I promise you we'll get them out. Good luck out there. Caravan out.
I guess this is our chance. Come on. Everything changes. Starting now.
David.
Whoa, that's intimidating.
Right. Don't die on me now. We're going to live to see a new future. Everyone will. Here goes! If they'll save the kids at the port, there's only so much we can do.
I know. Let's hurry up and get this done.
How dare you! Out.
I've regained my vigor.
Everyone who is left behind at the port is now under our care. Ricardo's information was spot on. It seems the ages who were left behind were all left inside a room like a prison. There were a number of young kids with them there too.
It's awful. How could people have sunk so low?
There. I've sent them the rendezvous coordinates. They're planning to meet up there. But are you sure it was a good idea? Offering to pay any price if they clear the way?
Probably. They don't strike me as the kind who would trade their lives for cash.
Pardon me, but that's not much of a strategy, ma'am.
I know that. Change heading 180 degrees. Get as far away as we can, now! It's an ash storm!
Do you want to save over data? Yeah, it was good.
A pleasure to meet all of you. Welcome to our caravan. This is the Ash Crawler Chrysanthemum. I'm her owner, Hilda Enriquez. We made it in time, thank goodness.
I'm Hugo Pennywort.
Handling that origami problem wouldn't have been an easy task, even under the best of circumstances. And that means you're a talented bunch.
Would you mind filling all of us in on the situation here?
That will come in due time. You've created a real opportunity for us to work with. Won't you let me express our gratitude?
You saved our friends. That's enough for me.
Yes. However, that is only a temporary measure, as I'm sure you're well aware.
Huh?
Reassigning ages requires the permission of both the governor of the port and Gleipnir. You do know that, do you not, Hugo?
If that's the reason you can't keep us all here, don't worry about it. Being alive is what counts. But do you really have to be so formal?
Ma'am, we've completed our survey of the port that was swallowed by the ash. Despite our efforts, we have been unable to establish the whereabouts of the port's management.
I'm sure they fled. I saw ships moving away in the distance.
That would explain it. There were some ships that made unregistered departures.
Fools, leaving without notifying anyone. If the ash storm drags them in...
That's what they get for leaving kids to die.
Zeke, don't.
What? You're gonna tell me you're not pissed at them too?
Regardless, it still doesn't make me happy.
Ma'am, the ash density levels are rising again. Staying any longer would be hazardous.
You now represent your port, Hugo. Under Ashland navigation law, I place you under my protection and transfer you to our port.
Understood. Our services are yours during the voyage. In exchange, though, we don't want your everyday drudgery tasks.
You've got a spine. Very well. You can be our front runners and keep our route free from interference.
That's fine by us. Once we're out there, you'll see we're not your run-of-the-mill ages. How a caravan route works? We use areas of low density as reference points, and then just travel along the connected dots.
You've got it down.
Just repeating what I learned from the database.
There was an old but reliable route through here previously. The beacons, however, have all gone dead.
Knocked out by that ash storm. This crawler has a pretty small crew for its size, doesn't it?
I can't afford to hire very many people. Resources and bias factor supplies aren't what they used to be.
I see. So you decided to bring us on to do a little work for you.
Right, and I can assure you you'll be compensated.
Yeah, well, a weekly allowance isn't going to cut it.
If we can reestablish the old route, we'll be able to claim Pioneer royalties. A cut of those royalties will go to you. Does that sound fair?
We're the ones who will be out there risking our necks, so I'd say 70% should go to us.
30% for us? The rewards are split amongst the entire crew. That's outrageously unfair.
Well, what do you think?
Let's go do 50-50.
Let's see. 50%. I can't take any less. I know you've got some serious cargo. You're sure to rake in a hefty profit from that, Hilda.
Fine, fine. Half of the royalties. We have a deal. You're free to roam the crawler, though some locations may be restricted. We do have our secrets.
Compared to ourselves, it's paradise.
Glad to have you all aboard. I'm looking forward to continuing our work together.
Well, guys, that'd be. Let's go ahead and go and save for now because I'm thinking about to be. It's time to get off. Like it's almost time to end the video anyway. So see you guys on the 5th side. Well, damn it.